Yeah, to about there. Nah, okay, to about there, yeah. That seems legit. Hopefully we won't have some stupid warping going on now. Let's just give it a look, give it a watch. Okay, that's good, that's good. Drag it out just a tiny bit. And now what we want to do is Twixtor all these bits. Now it's actually a lot easier than you think and a lot less time consuming than you would think. So we got all these like markers set up already, beat matched and everything. Or not, yeah, beat match, whatever. Okay, so we are going to hold shift when we're near a marker to drag onto it, snap onto it, and then let go of your mouse while still holding shift, and that should work. Ah, I have a headache. Okay, I'm going to press the keyframe button on the speed of 2, go forward 2 keyframes, and I'm just going to say, for the sake of argument, let's set it to 50. This can vary, but it's you know, whatever you want. Then we're going to go forward 10 frames, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pardon me. And we're going to keyframe, go forward 2 frames, and go back to 2. And now what we want to do, oops, don't know why I did that. Now that we've got our keyframes, is we want to highlight them, hold Control and press C, or Command C if you're on Mac, and then we want to hold Shift to go to our second keyframe, let go of the click. Well, it's actually our third one technically, but you know, second one out of the group, and press Control or Command V to paste, and do the same thing for the last marker. Alright, now for the last marker, because I'm aware that the thing's kind of shorter, the actual noise, I'm going to just shorten that a tiny bit. Alright, so now hopefully it should all kind of sync up and look good. So keep in mind, it just depends like how fast or slow your clip is. I don't know why I said fast. How fast or slow your clip is, depending on how much you want to speed up by in the beat. So let's take a look. So as you can see, it kind of speeds up a tiny bit on the beat, which is what we want really. And if you don't think it moves enough, like you think it's too slow, all you can do is just change these speeds here. So obviously as goes to 50, you can just change it to say 75, might work. So just change each one to 75, just using this keyframe button to go to the next keyframe. 75, 75, 2, 2, 50, change that to 75 as well. Okay, so yeah, let's see if it looks any better now. So now you can see what I mean, and I'm just going to go ahead and line up the last or the second shot to the last beat in our series just to be a boss. So just drag a marker anywhere, it doesn't really matter, and let's shift to drag that marker and press B to set the beginning of our work area, and press round preview to see if we're on the beat. So maybe about there, I'm going to say. Check to about that actually. Boom, I'm going to say there. Looks about, oops, B. N. Okay. Maybe there. There? Perfect, okay. So we can drag our marker to there, hold shift, and we can expand the work area again, you know, zoom out a bit. And this is where we want our shot to be on, the second shot of course. So maybe we can shorten this a tiny bit more, yeah, and I'm going to zoom in a bit here, drag this to the start like a boss, and then what we're going to do is the same thing we did last time for the first 3, and so keyframe, go forward 2 frames and change it to like 500 maybe. That works out pretty well actually. Okay, maybe just move it back like 1 frame, then find when he's going out of scope there, and then go forward 2 frames, 1, 2, and back to 2 again. Okay, so now hopefully, fucking hopefully, it'll look quite decent, so we can just go ahead and give it a run preview, see how it looks, and yeah, enjoy. Jesus Christ, that's fucked up. Yeah, so it's kind of sketchy, but then again, it just depends on what you want, really. If you don't want it to be so fast, like during the shot, let's say, all you gotta do is move these outwards a bit, and then you kind of have more room to breathe as far as that's concerned. So then you can go to maybe there, change the speed to about 400, move it just before the shot. Maybe change this one to 400 as well. 400. And then, okay, that might look a bit better actually, so let's have a watch. I don't like this Twixtor afterwards, it's way too soon. Don't know where it should start exactly, but there, that should be fine. Because I don't like, if the background's moving too much, like if he's turning, the Twixtor just looks really bad. So yeah, I'll try and avoid that. There we go, and that should just about sort us out. You know, I'm just going to do one more thing, just to be really awkward. So now we've got our 3 beats here. If we highlight these, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then Control C to copy them, and we can find that the next 3 beats that are also in the song. So let's go to like here B. I'm gonna say about here B. Alright, that's perfect. Control C, no Control V, I mean, yeah, on the keyframes. Alright, and we should have our 3 keyframes kind of like repeated a bit further on, so it's quick and easy once you get like 3 beats that are going, obviously they're going to be the same tempo because it's the same song, and yeah, you can kind of sync it up. So let's see what we got now, like the final product. So there you go, you can basically see how it's done. I think this was like a really fucking long tutorial, apologies, but there you go, you can basically see how you do it. It's really not difficult. Obviously this wouldn't be the final product overall. I'd probably go ahead, if I was to do this, you know, like a proper montage or edit, whatever, probably go ahead and parent this and then press S for scale. I'm guessing like 1:1:10. I don't know why I said 1:1:10. Now probably like 120 maybe. Zoom it in a bit. And Control C, delete, go into our main comp and Control V. Now I probably wouldn't recommend doing this in your own pre-composed clip, because normally the music should be in the main comp as opposed to being in your pre-composed clip, because if you have loads of different pre-composed clips and you're trying to match up the music in each composition to the main comp, so when you put it all together it fits, it really will not work and it will just get messy. So I tend to like put CC on the individual clip maybe, and you know, some effects that aren't timed, so you know, if there's like, I don't know, some distortion that happens not in time with the beat but just every time the guy shoots, which I then want to Twixtor in or out, then you can put this in the individual clip. Obviously if you want to change something like the size, the scale altogether, maybe you just want to increase it for the actual clip itself, if you want to leave it at 100, or the rotation, just anything minor that's going to be maybe throughout the whole of this clip that you don't need to animate to the music, you can just do that in the pre-composed clip. And obviously this is where you want to Twixtor it, because you want to Twixtor it to the music, which should always be in the main comp, and then you can kind of sync all your clips to the music. That's about it. I'm just going to go ahead and leave you guys with a RAM preview of the CC. So while it's loading, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's been a pretty short one. Well, I think, no, it's been a pretty long one actually, fuck that. But hopefully I'll make some more soon when I can. I have been pretty busy. I was going to do it yesterday, but I was just slacking off, and then today I was watching the Wimbledon final. Murray got knocked out. Fucking hell. Oh well. Federer won, like a boss. Anyway, yeah, I put it off a bit yesterday. I ended up doing it today, so my internet's actually not working at the moment. If you see that little wireless symbol there, it means my internet is not working. So apologies for that. Which means you'll probably be seeing this in probably a couple of days, maybe, because my internet's going to be going on and off. And that's kind of annoying because I can't download any clips. But alright, hope you guys enjoy and have a watch. There we go. I am done. Okay, so I will see you guys later. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please feel free to leave a like. Jesus Christ, it's long. And leave a comment for any future suggestions. Alright, yeah, in a bit.